For the last few years, it might have felt like Hollywood was playing it safe, but 2025 and 2026 are shaping up to be some of the most exciting years for movies in a long time. That's because new chapters for some of the most beloved stories are heading to the big screen. But these aren't just lazy rehashes. We're going to look at how a few of the most anticipated new films are completely flipping the script. From the cutthroat world of high fashion to dazzling heists, movies are making a big and shockingly different comeback.
If you want to stop the devil, don't cut off her hands. You lift her wallet.
Let's start with a film that has been rumored for years and is now a reality. The Devil Wears Prada 2, set for release on May 1st, 2026. The original cast, including Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci, are all returning.
And you have no style or sense of fashion?
Well, I think that depends on what you're...
No. That wasn't a question.
The story will explore a brand new power dynamic, as it reportedly follows Miranda Priestly navigating the decline of print media. She may find herself facing off against her former assistant, Emily Charlton, who is now a powerful executive. This film won't be about an assistant trying to please her boss, but about a titan of an industry facing obsolescence. The sequel is also introducing a host of new characters, with a cast that includes Kenneth Branagh, Lucy Liu, and Justin Theroux.
Can't believe we're staying at the Psycho Killer B&B.
Beyond bringing back familiar faces, the real hook for a 30th anniversary Scream is the why and how. Expect a focus on legacy, Woodsboro history, copycats, and how true crime fans twist the past. If Stu returns, there are a few clear options. He survived, with proof like hospital files. The story uses an unreliable narrator to keep us guessing, or there's a ghost-face cult where the myth matters more than the man.
If you hurt her...
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Sydney may shift from final girl to a protector of her family. And the truth. Gail's reporting could drive the plot again, pulling on loose threads everyone online missed. The tone works best if it's tighter and meaner. Creepy phone calls, trap-like set pieces with rules, and a third-act reveal that makes earlier scenes look different.
I'm gonna burn it all down. Mother!
And because Scream is always meta, don't be shocked if it pokes fun at today's reboot craze, lost footage, and conspiracy bait videos, turning fandom itself into the thing that lures Ghostface back.
You and your pretty daughter reminds me of where we grew up.
It's been 10 years since the Horseman last appeared. It is very good to be back.
From high fashion to high-stakes illusion, a new era for the Horseman has just begun. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Hit theaters on November 14th, 2025. Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, and Dave Franco are all back. And after sitting out the second film, Isla Fisher officially returns as Henley Reeves. The story expands the universe by introducing a new, younger generation of magicians, played by Dominic Sessa, Ariana Greenblatt, and Justice Smith. The plot kicks off with the original Horsemen having gone their separate ways, but they must reunite and team up with the new apprentices.
We have 3 days to prepare a trick. Bigger and better than anything you have ever seen. It's a 10 million to 1 shot.
Those are my kind of odds.
Together, they take on a powerful new villain, a criminal mastermind played, creating a fresh dynamic about legacy and what happens when masters have to work with the next generation.
Open sesame.
Way to represent, Merritt.
Worth a try, was it? Never know.
I think you do know.
Next up is a film that brings one of Disney's most beloved modern classics into a stunning new reality. The live-action version of Moana is set to sail into theaters on July 10th, 2026. This isn't just a simple remake, it's a major cultural celebration aiming to bring the story's animated magic to life. Dwayne Johnson makes his grand return, not just as the voice, but as the mighty demigod Maui himself.
Aloha, everyone, from beautiful Hawaii. We are here on the island of Oahu, where I did a lot of my growing up.
He's joined by newcomer Catherine Laga'aya, an Australian actress of Samoan descent who takes on the iconic role of Moana. With a supporting cast that includes John Tui as Chief Tui, Frankie Adams as Sina, and Rena Owen as Grandma Tala, This version is poised to offer a deeper, visually rich exploration of Polynesian culture for a new generation.
We are so excited and happy to announce that a live-action reimagining of Moana is in the works. Moana, Gramatala, the music, the dance, Te Fiti, Pua the pig, the village.
This is the only pure thing in this world. The fire came from the mountain, burnt our forest. My people cried for help. But Ewa did not come.
James Cameron's next trip to Pandora digs into a harsher frontier, a volcanic biome ruled by the Mangkwan, better known as the Ash People, whose scarred homeland and crisis of faith push the story into morally gray territory. Their leader, Varong, isn't framed as a cartoon villain. She's the hero of her people, forged by disaster and willing to defy Ewa to keep them alive. New world building extends above the clouds too, with the Wind Traders, a nomadic Na'vi tribe led by Pelak, teased alongside returning forces like Ronal and the relentless Quaritch. The first trailer confirms the tone. Darker, angrier, and explicitly challenging the Na'vi good/humans bad binary the saga's often accused of.
What does that always say?
Sully stick together.
No, the other one.
Sully never quits.
That's right. Sully's never quit.
Good shot, baby.
This trend of launching new stories is also happening in our biggest blockbuster universes. For the first time since 2019, Star Wars returns to the big screen on May 22, 2026 with The Mandalorian and Grogu. This is a huge cinematic event, bringing beloved streaming characters to theaters for their own adventure. Pedro Pascal is back as the Mandalorian, joined by exciting additions like Sigourney Weaver. The movie will test if a hit show can make the leap to a full-blown cinematic event. Then, The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping is set to release on November 20th, 2026. Based on the 2025 novel, this new story is set 24 years before the original series and will focus on a young Haymitch Abernathy's victory in the 50th Hunger Games. This film will uncover a new corner of Panem's dark history during the brutal Second Quarter Quell, which featured twice the number of tributes. It promises a darker look at the world that will recontextualize the mentor we thought we knew. So, are we just in for a year of unoriginal ideas? It really doesn't look like it. Hollywood is showing surprising creativity. It is building on familiar worlds to launch new and compelling stories. This isn't just a comeback, it's an evolution. And it's why 2025 and 2026 are shaping up to be the years movies make their truly big return. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update.
You enjoying the show?
Thanks for watching.